Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the Essence of Success Network. I am your host, Linus. I'm so glad that you are joining and supporting the show. This is Thursday night psychic readings. This show is for entertainment purposes only, unless I tell you allege. Our moderators in the show are Christy and Shavabodi. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe, like, and share. And also type all your questions in caps, please. Please type all your questions in caps. I appreciate that. I answer all questions to the best of my ability. What you do with the information is up to you. Know that your destiny can change, and that time is constant. Okay. All righty. Well, anyway, it's Thursday night and it's June 8th. Boy, I tell you, this must seem like it's going by fast, or is it just me? It looks like it's going by so fast. So, anyway, also at the end of the 5 minute, I'm sorry, at the end of the show, I do a 5 minute collective, which I go to the angels, the guides, the miracles, and ancestors for questions for the people. Messages for people in the chat room or that are watching the show. Okay. And let me see what else is in. I don't have any news other than Christy, what's his name, out of New Jersey. He's funny as heck. Boy, he is calling Trump everything except a child of God. Now, Cohen has come out against him. Somebody else has come out against Trump. I tell you, I was like, my God. Okay. What will be, I guess. Anyway, all right, y'all. Let's get these shout outs going so we can do our 1 minute reading. Okay, first up, Sheha Spirit. Hi, Sheha. Hi, Christina Hesley. Hello, Terry T. Hi, Jessica J. Hi, Stephanie. Deborah R., how you doing? And Miss Brown Sugar and Miss Sweetie Pie. Hi, Cecilia. Hi, Miss Wilhelmina and Mr. Smith. Welcome to all the kings and queens in the room, and welcome to all the new people. Hello, Miss Kate. Miss Kate, I thought about you the other day. I was at the retail, and I was going to buy this hat, and I thought about you. And I was like, no, you got too many hats right now. But it was a summer hat. So, but I thought about you, Miss Kate. Okay. Hi, Tammy. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hello, Shavabodi. In fact, I think I said Christy. Didn't I see Christy up here earlier? I thought, no, no, that was Cecilia. Okay. Hi, Shavabodi. Shavabodi is one of our moderators in the room. If you have any questions or concerns, please go to her as well as. Oh, then there's Christy. Christy's the other moderator. Okay. Hi, Shavabodi and Christy. Jessica J. All right, I like that. Let's see, who else have I missed? Hi, Lakeisha. How you doing? Okay, Deborah R. How you doing? Busted Versace. Welcome to the show. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. And please type all your questions in caps, please. I appreciate that. All righty. Okay. I got a question already, TT. Miss Lennon, should I make a move on Hung? Because I don't want to be rejected and get hurt. Well, let's ask. The angels and guides said, yes, TT, you can. Ask him, is he a little bit shy, or you can tell him you're shy too. But anyway, um, ask him, is he a little bit shy, and would he like to go have a cup of coffee or something? Yeah, I'd speak up. I'd let him know that you're interested. Sure. Okay. Thank you, Christina. Okay, I'm going back up looking for more questions. Okay. All right, well, I guess I'll do the 1 minute reading. The only person that had a question was TT. Okay, 1 minute reading coming up. These are messages from the angels and the guides and miracles. Uh, what they want you to know right now, passing on messages right now, 1 minute. Okay, first up is Sheha Spirit. Okay, Sheha. I'm seeing a hat and I'm seeing pancakes. The hat is like a touring hat. The guys that wear, when they're, what is that? When they have the top down on the car and they have the little touring hat on, I see that. And I also see pancakes being flipped. So the touring hat, I think, is a man. Angels, I need a little bit more clarity because a hat and pancakes don't match up. What What are you trying to tell Shia? Oh, you're going to be fixing breakfast for some man? Oh, hold up. Tell us, is Shia got a boyfriend, Angels? Oh, no, one's coming. Oh, okay. I was going to say she making breakfast for some for a man. Like, all right now. I'm scared of you, mama. Okay, hat and pancakes. You're going to be fixing breakfast for somebody. Woo woo. Okay, next up, my Christina. Christina, they're telling me there's a forest and there's a child that might get lost. I see some campers and I see a child, little child too, I'd say 3 or 4 years old, maybe even two, just walking away. They don't know. The child doesn't know. They're just walking away. The child is found. It's a little ways from the campsite, but the child is found. But the parents are not observant. They're not watching the kids. So I don't know, but look for an incident if you go camping, and that's probably what'll happen as a lost child. Okay, thank you. All right, next up, TT. Let your intuition lead you, TT. So let your intuition lead you. Hmm. Okay. Thank you. All right. Next up, Jessica J. Jessica, I see a man. He's kind of coming towards you, but I think he tried to speak to you. Um, I see all the bright lights and stuff. So I know this is in Vegas because I see all these bright lights. But he wants to talk to you, but I feel like, I don't know, I think he thinks you're with someone, that you have someone. But he has spoken to you before, but you two have not had like a true conversation. More like, oh, hi, how are you? Bye, type of thing. So he's a tall, medium built, African American, curly hair, and he works at one of the casinos. I think he's a bartender. Jessica J looks like he's a bartender. But anyway, maybe you might remember when you were at one of the clubs or something, a bartender. But anyway, that's what he is. Okay. Thank you. All right. Next up, Stephanie. What's going on with Stephanie? Be true to yourself, Stephanie. Be true to yourself. The guy said, no matter what, be true to yourself. Be your authentic Stephanie. And if they can't handle it, oh well, talk to the hand because we don't even understand. Okay. Thank you. Deborah R. What's going on with Deborah? Deborah, somebody's going to sneak up on you as a surprise. And it'll be funny, but it'll be happy too. But yeah, they're going to, I mean, it's truly a surprise. You weren't expecting to see this person. So, yeah, it's a surprise, but you're going to be happy. I see you grinning from ear to ear like a Cheshire cat. Okay. Next up, brown sugar. Oh, he's coming home. Your grandson is coming home. And they're saying sooner than later, but your grandson is coming home. Okay, now they're telling me brown sugar 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Okay, thank you. All right, next, sweetie pie. Sweetie pie, you've been feeling like you want to get wild, or as they used to say, get a wild hair up your ass. That you just want to get wild and do something. I don't know what, but I just feel like doing something wild. That's not going to get me in trouble. Ah, the angels, the angels and the guys say, enjoy yourself. You got to love yourself sometime. Okay, so go on with your wild and out self, sweetie pie. All right, Cecilia. Cecilia, I see a little child and I see chocolate and a mess. Such a mess. I got the chocolate everywhere. I think it was a candy bar. But anyway, I see this little child is sitting down on the floor and they've made a mess with the chocolate and you're fussing, but you're cleaning it up. You're cleaning the child up and all the chocolate. The child was just enjoying herself. Realize that child going to be hyper for a minute after that. So if you haven't experienced, you're going to experience, just realize, that child going to be hyper. Okay. Next up, Miss Wilhelmina. Miss Wilhelmina, they're showing me two things, a diet and clothes. So you're thinking about dieting, or should you diet? And you're thinking about maybe getting some new clothes or downsizing, maybe even giving some clothes away. But I think they're saying you're definitely thinking about shopping, but you want to lose some weight prior to that. Okay. Thank you. Mr. Lee Smith. Why am I always toting things? Got to tote this and tote that. You fussing, Mr. Smith. I'm tired of toting stuff. I see you bringing stuff in from out the car, but you fussing about it. I don't know if your wife bought too much or bought more than what you expected, but you fussing. I'm tired of toting stuff in the house. So anyway, that's it. Nothing else. Okay. Next up, Miss K. What's going on with Miss K, the hat lady? There's someone in your family, Miss K, that reminds you of stepping fetching. Now, I don't know how old you are, but I know the old school heads, they know what I'm talking about, Stephen Fetching. He was an actor back in, I think, the 30s and 40s. But anyway, the angels and guides said there's a member in your family that reminds you of Stephen Fetching. And just be patient with that person. You know they're not wrapped tight and they're a little touched, but that's okay. Just understand that they're not being Uncle Tom. This is just the way this person is. Okay, being true to their nature. It may upset you sometime, Miss K, but he is who he is. Okay, thank you. All right, next up, Tammy. All right. How you doing, Tammy? Tammy, I see a long rod or either a screw. It's either a slender rod that's long or a screw because I see, the winding things around it when you screw it in. Are you trying to repair something yourself? That's what it is. Get a repairman in there, a handyman. But anyway, you're trying to repair something yourself, and you hope you have the right tools and the right product to use. That must be why it's a rod and a screw. We'll go on, Miss Handy Woman. All right. Next up, Shava Bodhi. All right, Shava. Shava, there's still this guy at the gym that wants to talk to you. I'm getting a headache from him. It's like, what do I need to do to get through to her? Little bit of a headache in my temple, just a little bit. But it's like, what do I need to do to get through to her? But yeah, that guy is still crushing you at the gym. That he's in the military or whatever, but yeah, he's still crushing you. I guess the angels and guides say you need to do something about that. Either answer up, Shava, or give it closure. But one of the two. All right, thank you. Um, yeah. Okay, Christy. Christy, I see you sitting down in a chair and you got your feet in like a foot tub, relaxing them. It's like, oh God, thank you. Thank you. You're relaxing. It's like, oh, I need to just, if I can just relax my feet for a minute. That's how you're feeling. At least that's what the angels are saying, that they see you soaking your feet, but it feels so good. I don't know. It's like it calms your whole body, makes your whole body feel good. You're not doing it a long time, maybe 15 or 20 minutes. And I don't know what you're soaking them in, but it sure feels good. Okay. Thank you, Christy. And okay. Christy, Miss K, Lakeisha. All right. Hmm. Lakeisha, I see you standing back from somebody. They also are showing me a paper clip. I don't know what that means, but I see you standing back from another person. Okay, now they're telling me it's like, you want me to believe what? And you stand back like, no, that ain't nothing but garbage and baggage. And you're telling the person, go on with that. I mean, you're still talking, you're having conversation, but whatever the person brought up, you just was like, go on with that. You want to hear it. Hmm. Okay, Lakeisha. Thank you. Okay. Deborah R. Jessica J. Uh-oh. I just missed somebody. Where did... Oh my goodness, I just missed somebody. There it is. Bastille Versace. Okay, let me do your reading. Take that ringer off your neck. What does that mean? Take that ringer off your neck. Do you have a bell on your neck, Bastille? Or is it telephone? I know they have that telephone thing you can put around your neck and talk on the phone. There's something around your neck they want you to take off. The angels and guides said, take that off your neck. Take the ringer off your neck. So I feel like it's a phone, but the phone you're going to put down anyway, or either like a chain or a belt. But I also see that phone thing that it's like a UE that wraps around. Y'all probably know it's like a UE wraps around your neck, and you can still talk on the phone instead of in your ear. Okay, that's all they're telling me, Blue Steel. So I don't know. You understand that, I'm sure. Okay, thank you. Oh, okay. Now I come down Blue Steel. Okay, I need you to type your questions in caps, but I'll answer this. I got invited to Florida by a guy I know from years ago. Can you tell me if the guy is bad, good, or someone to trust? Oh, it's Blue Steel? It must be Blue Steel Versace. Okay, you're invited to Florida. Okay. No, no. It's clickbait and it's gaslighting you. So no, don't go Blue Steel. No, you're being gaslighted. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's a no for me, Simon. Don't go. Okay. Okay, let's see. Questions. Okay, Stephanie, do you see me going to Roger Waters' concert here in Peru? Thank you. Yes, and I see you going with two other friends, Stephanie. You're going with two other girlfriends, and it's going to be packed. I see so many people there. So many people. You ladies enjoy yourself, but please be careful, okay? But do enjoy yourself. And thank you. You're from Peru. You're the first person from Peru in the show. So welcome, welcome again. All right. Okay, Carol Omatola. Okay, Carol, how are you doing? Welcome to the show, and thank you for putting your question in caps. Carol Omatola, will I see my son soon? Okay. Not yet. They're showing me 6 months, Carol. I said not yet, but 6 months you will. There's a lot of chaos around that person. I don't want to say that, around that person. Yeah, it'll be about 6 months. Okay. If you do it any sooner, it's going to cost you some money. And I mean some money, not little money, big money, hundreds of dollars. Okay. Thank you, Carol. Okay. Jessica J. I'm sorry, y'all. I was looking at questions and being nosy too, reading some of the stuff. Jessica J. How will the next 3 months be for me? I'm currently trying to rebuild now. We're doing it over time. Excuse me. Some water. Hold up. Okay. Okay, Jessica J. What how will the next 3 months be for me? I'm currently trying to rebuild. Now we're doing overtime. Okay. Next 3 months, June, July, and August. What's coming up in the month of June? Your son, to try to get him. That's what you need to do for the month of June. For the month of July, you're celebrating. You're doing a lot of celebration in the month of July. I don't know, it's like things are going really good for you and you're very happy. Your family's together. Yeah, things are going really good in the month of July. In August, you're thinking about moving. You're not for sure if you want to move back to California or move to another state. But in August, you're thinking of moving, starting somewhere new. But anyway, you're okay right now, but you're contemplating that. They're not giving me a reason why. They just said you're going to be thinking about it come August. Okay, thank you. Cecilia, do you see me traveling this coming week? Okay, Wednesday. Next Wednesday, yes. Yes, next Wednesday. Either you're going to be on the road by Wednesday or you're already traveling. You'll leave on Wednesday. So either way, but they're showing me Wednesday is when you'll be traveling. Okay, thank you, Cecilia. Oh, I understand that, Shavabodi. Shavabodi. That's why he's still crushing. He just wants punani. We know what time that is, okay? I don't blame you. Black Tick. Hi, Black Tick. Welcome to the show. Glad to see you. Be sure and do your questions in caps. And by the way, let me do a quick 1 minute reading for you. Know your worth. Know that you're worth a lot more than what people think. You know who you are and what you're about. The main thing the angels and the miracles want you to know is know your worth, Black Tick. Okay. Oh, Christina. Well, thank you for the validation. Got in time for a collective. Oh, yes, a collective reading. Who was that that told me their daughter just got in a box of chocolates? Yes, I'm going to do a collective reading. Oh, Shava Bodhi, have you thought about having your daughters on the show? Hell no. Hell no. Like I said, one is an RN and the other one is going to be an attorney, but she's already working in the feds big time up there. And she's the nut. She's the comedian in the family. But no. No. I don't know who that was that told me their daughter had gotten to the chocolate. Okay. Oh, why not? Mm-mm. I'll tell you, when I first started, when I had my radio network, Shavabodi, my daughter was my producer. Yeah, when I first started in radio. So she produced the show, and another lady, my co host, her and I did the show. And then eventually, of course, I got the whole network and I brought a whole bunch of people in then. It was different. But when I first started out at the very beginning, she was producing the show. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, did I delete Shalabodi's question? Shalabodi, no, I didn't delete her question. She asked me, did I want to have the kids on the show? No. Collective. That's right, Miss Wilhelmina. Older women want to look pretty too. Amen. We look good, we smell good, and the right guy come along, we taste good. Okay. Don't even. Okay. Don't even. And you know, when I was much heavier, not now, but when I was much heavier, I used to say I may be big as a house, but you know what? All my rooms are in order. Huh? Better ask somebody. Okay. All right. Yes, yes, yes. I will do the collective right now because I'm starting to clown now. Oh, you don't think that I'm my age? Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't know. The older I get, the younger I look. Isn't that something? Because you know what, Shavabody, when I was in my 20s and 30s, when I was married, I looked a lot older. I did. I don't know if I just let life get to me and, self-esteem went down and all that stuff, but I looked a lot older. But when I got to my 40s, I started looking younger. And when I hit 50, I was starting to look real young. People thought I was in my 30s. So I don't know. The older I get, I'm going backwards. What's that guy, Benjamin, whatever? As he kept going backwards, he was getting younger and younger. I don't know. Maybe I'm an alien. Okay, let me stop. All right, collective reading for the room. God, goddess, angels, benevolent beings, to miracles, guides, ancestors. What messages do we have? Here come here. Ooh, I can't think of the guy's name. He went running through town one night on the horse. Um, hear thee, come one, come all, come now. I don't understand that, child. What are you trying to tell me? Listen to what's coming up. Wow. Why? Listen to what's coming up as far as the government, pricing, and the housing market. The housing market is going to go down. Wow. Okay. The housing market is going to go down. So if you're thinking about buying a house, be patient. You'll probably get it for the price that you want, or at the price that they'll accept because it's been out there too long. But they want you to be watchful of the government, food prices. Huh. And what you're being taxed on too, they said observe your taxes when you're purchasing things. Also, that you're not being taxed for something you didn't buy or for whatever reason. Wow, it's kind of political tonight. Do eat more fruits and vegetables. Do eat more fruits and vegetables. They're saying the meat isn't always as clean as we expect it to be, unless you're buying really good meat. And there's some places, your meat markets. I think that meat is fresh. Omaha steaks, that meat is fresh. A few others, but they're saying just be careful about the meat that you buy. Make sure it's fresh. It's not been in there for a couple of days and they're trying to sell it. Okay. Mm. And they're also telling me to be careful of the fish you eat because there's certain iodine or red water or green. Ooh, they're showing me green water. Ooh, that's ucky. Ugh. But anyway, they're saying that, sometimes the fish pick up these diseases or insect. I don't know. But they're just saying be careful of certain fish, that you buy and eat. Like be careful of your gaspergoo. I know some of y'all know what that is. I'm saying that now. The angels didn't say gaspergoo. I did. Okay, what else, y'all? Next. Take hold to your loved one and tell them every day that you love them, no matter who it is, whether it's your husband, your wife, your child, your grandchild, a friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, but tell them every day that you love them. And especially you folks that have to go to work every day before you leave out the house, kiss your husband and your wife or your children goodbye and just tell them that you love them and go on about your business. But the angels, it's not just the angels, it's all of them. God, angels, miracles, ancestors, guides, they're all saying that. Tell the people that you love every day. Tell them that you love them because it's going to be important. And you're going to be glad that you said that. It might be some of the last words you mentioned. So that's what they're telling me. If you're going boating, they're saying that for the people that like to boat or go out boating, whatever, to please be careful because the water is having more twists and turns in it than before. And sometimes when it goes way out and it comes back in, it's rocky. So they're just saying to be careful unless you're on a yacht or a ferry or something like that, just a regular boat that you go out fishing in, or maybe 5 or 10 of you get on and excuse me, have a party, whatever. They're just saying be careful of the water. Who's ever steering that boat? To be careful because the water could be treacherous. Ah, okay. Next. Well, that's it. But they got a little political tonight, huh, y'all? We got a little political. Yes. Shavabodi said, please wash your excuse me. I don't know why I'm coughing. Please wash your fruit and vegetables. Well, she said in baking soda and salt water and soak your meat in vinegar and water. And vinegar and water? Shavabodi, I got to ask you, will that vinegar taste beyond that meat? I mean, I don't want to smell like from here to here, okay? I mean, I'm just saying, girlfriend. I'm ride or die with you, but I just don't know. Okay, but I do know to wash your vegetables, yes. Now I've never tried that with baking soda. That I will try. I do wash them though before using, because you don't never know who picked them, who packed them, who distributed them. Okay, so you should always watch your fruits and vegetables. Oh yeah, and she said if you have children, send them to school with their own water or drinks. She Out Spirit says amen to that. Please tell the ones you love that you love them. Amen. Okay, for the meats, I know I'm going a little bit past, but for the meats, it's important. Like I said, I don't know why tonight they kind of got into it really politically. Shavabody says use about 1/4 cup of vinegar, y'all, for about 15 minutes and then rinse it off. You'll see all that red dye come out of the meat. Ooh, and you know what? They do dye the meat just like the chicken. You know what, Shalabodi? I didn't know this. Did you know they shoot air into the chicken and plump it up to make it look bigger? Ain't that something? And you wonder why the chicken look like little pigeons. Yeah, they showed that. 60 Minutes or something was on some documentary, but they inject it with air, put inject air in there, so when you see it in the meat display, it looks like, oh, it's a real plump chicken. This is about $7 or $8. No, it's about $2, and you got a pigeon or a black crow. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me stop. But anyway, thank you for that, Shavabodi. I will try that. 1/4 cup of vinegar for 15 minutes and then rinse it off real good. Okay. Okay. Also, Chords of Gratitude said you can use plain cold water and soak your meat and add a tablespoon of baking soda. Okay. Shabodi said you'll see some nasty stuff get off the meat. So, by the way, I know it's Thursday night, and I want to tell y'all Friday, y'all need to come. And Shabodi, you definitely should have been there last Friday. The Friday talk show happy hour at 5 o'clock. Y'all, we had a good show last week. We talked about the Al Pacino and the 29-year-old girl, him 83 and her 29 with the baby. We talked about the summer, what is it, summer and fall relationships. We talked about when people, would you stay with a person if they messed up on you? Infidelity. Would you leave or give them the element of doubt? Or would you leave a person and find out that they're down low or that they're lesbian? So we have some good conversation. I'm telling you, y'all need to come in. That number is 516 666 9519. That's 516 666 59, I mean 9519. And we got a good group: Miss Wilhelmina, Christina Hesley, Deborah R, Jessica J, um, She-House Spirit. We got a good group of people, so y'all need to come on in. But we be having some really good discussions. We start on one thing and it graduates into something else. And then sometime I might have 3 or 4 questions that I ask to get a response back, of course. But I'm telling you, we have a good time Friday because we don't have the restraints like we do on YouTube. So we can talk like we want to talk and say what we want to say, within reason. But, you're more, you can say more things. Okay. So anyway, I wanted to say that. So um, thank you, Jessica. Thank you. I'm looking at the last name. Thank you, Christina and Shiha. Thank you, Christy and Shavabodi, as always. Love you both. Remember, we are love, magic, and miracles. We claim it and blessed be here and now. And it's the weekend. Please share the love. If no one has told you that they love you today, well, I do. And again, welcome to the new people. Um, and as I said, welcome to all the queens and kings. And thank you all so much for joining the show and being in the Essence of Success chat room. I really appreciate that. So be sure and subscribe and like and share. Tell people. Tell your friends, your family, your coworkers, your frenemies. Come on in. We're here every day at 6 o'clock Pacific Daylight Time. Okay, just come on in. Now remember, tomorrow Friday we're on BTR at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, y'all. So that means it's 7 o'clock in the Central and it's 8 o'clock on the East Coast. Okay, so it's early. But anyway, come on in 516-666-9519. All right. Thank you, everybody. I love you. And I'll see most of you Friday, tomorrow night on the show. And the rest of you, I'll see you on Tuesday. Have a good weekend. And as I stated before, share the love.